Hey guys, it's Annette here again. I'm the traveling mom boss. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. If you've been following me and my family on our journey throughout Croatia, you know that we are now in France. So I always wanted to bring my family to Paris with me, my kids, because I came to Paris twice before. And I visited Paris because 2 years ago, me and my sister decided we were gonna do annual birthday trips together because our birthdays are 4 days apart. So we usually try to pick a spot to travel together alone. So my kid, I always told my kids all about Paris, and they were excited about it. So that's the reason why I chose this as our next stop, because I've been telling them for 2 years I was gonna bring them here, but because of the pandemic we weren't able to travel, and then I had some financial stuff going on. So once all of that was sorted out, my finances and being able to travel, I knew that this was going to be one of our destinations. So anyhow, I love it here. My kids are loving it so far. But guess what? I miss Croatia. I miss it so much. We were in Croatia for a month and a half, and it was so beautiful. It was lovely. It was everything I was hoping it would be. I had no knowledge about this country prior to visiting, and I did some research before, but once I got there, it was just awesome. So I wanted to give you guys some reasons why I miss Croatia. So the number one reason why is because of the weather. It's absolutely beautiful there. Now I know that the weather and the temperature changes at different times of the year, but we just so happened to visit when it was really hot. We arrived in Croatia in June, middle June, so it was pretty hot, and sometimes I get uncomfortable being hot, but what's great about being there is that there's beaches really close by. It's like literally right outside your door. So I miss it being really hot outside and warm and cooling down in the beach. Right now we're in France and it's really cold. As a matter of fact, it's really not that cold, but because we were used to being in like 95 degrees, and here it's about 70 degrees, so for us that's hot. And it's rainy, so I guess it's like rainy season over here. So that's one of the reasons I'm missing Croatia, because usually we can just know that once we get outside, the sun is like beaming in our face, and we could easily just walk over to the beach if we wanted to. The second reason why I miss Croatia, guys, is because I was just getting so used to like it not being so crowded. Mind you, I live in the United States, and I'm from New York City. That's where I lived most of my life, and it is extremely crowded. In New York City, I believe the population is about 4 million or 8 million, something around that number, and the entire country of Croatia has a similar population. So it's not that many people. Towards the end, when we were leaving to come to France, more tourists were arriving, but it still wasn't that many people. So now that I'm here in France, it's like so many people. It's still not a lot as New York City, but I was just getting so used to being able to, you know, just walk around and not being around so much people. I think that might be due to the fact that with the pandemic, we were home a lot, and we were just amongst our immediate family. So now with traveling, people are slowly getting out there, so it's not that many people. So I was kind of getting used to that. So now that I'm here, I'm just like, oh my God, it's so many people. So I mean, I'll get used to it over time. France is beautiful, but I'm still adjusting to being around more people or seeing a lot of people outside. The next reason why I miss Croatia is because we've been there for about a month and a half, and we were really getting used to the prices of things. I'm a budget traveler. This is what I'm all about, and this is what this channel is about. So there's a huge difference in the cost of living in Croatia and in France, preferably Paris. As you know, that's like one of the touristy destinations. So, you know, things are gonna be a little bit more expensive. So upon arriving in Paris, we needed to take a taxi to go to our Airbnb, and the taxi was 41 euros for a 20-minute drive. So that's a lot. That's a lot for us because when we were in Croatia and we were going 20 minutes away, the most we were paying, I would say maybe 150 kunas, which is equivalent to, let me do that quick calculation. 150 divided by 6 times 3 is 18. I would say that's around $25. So that's a big difference. And you know, I like to save money and use my money wisely, and then also being able to extend it throughout my travels. So 41 euros, and that's equivalent to what, $45 in USD, or maybe a little bit more. So that was a lot. That was a little bit surprising. We knew that it was going to cost a little bit more, but we weren't really expecting that. But we're adjusting to it. We are going to be doing things budget friendly here. It's just going to cost a little bit more than it does in Croatia. Another thing that was a little bit more is the pizza. So you guys, please make sure you watch the video that I'm going to post above about the best pizza I tried in Croatia. But you know, Croatia has a lot of great pizza and pizza restaurants. So when we got here, we were craving pizza and we went to get some pizza, and it was about 15 euros for a margarita pizza, and 15 euros is like 18 United States dollars. So I think 1 euro is equivalent to 8 kunas. If you multiply that 8 times, sorry guys, what is that equivalent to? 8 times 5 is 40. So that's 120 kunas, and a margarita pizza in Croatia was between 40 to 65 kunas. So that's a lot for me. The pizza was good. I'm not gonna, you know, bash it or nothing. It was really good pizza that we tried when we were here. However, like I said, I was getting used to the prices over there. So, you know, those things matter to me. So I love the sun in Croatia. I love the affordability of going to different places and being able to get food on a budget. When it comes to the accommodations, it is a little bit more expensive, but you know, what can you do? So we've been trying to find things on a budget. So far we're at one place. We're staying here for the entire time. You guys, make sure you watch the video that I'm gonna also link above on our experience when we first got here with the Airbnb we rented. So that's gonna talk all about accommodations that kind of went bad. But the one that we're staying at right now was actually pretty affordable, but some of them are on the pricier side here. We're traveling as a group of 4. It's myself, my 2 kids, and my sister. So it's a little bit more expensive for places for 4 people than for places with 1 or 2 people. So you can actually find really great deals in Paris if it's 1 or 2 people, but for 4 people, it's kind of on the pricier side. Versus in Croatia, I guess more of the Airbnbs are built for families, so it's very affordable for a group of 4. It's even more affordable for 1 to 2 people, but we found some great deals when we were in Croatia. But we're only gonna be here for a month, so we did book our Airbnb for a month, so it's we still got a pretty good deal. But it's not like Croatia. But guys, I love Paris, don't get me wrong. I love France. I actually visited a different part of France 2 years ago. But so far, I'm just adjusting to the difference in the 2 countries. But you guys, make sure you follow us to see our journey throughout Paris. We're going to be visiting different parts of Paris, and we're going to try to go outside of Paris. So make sure you follow myself and my kids' journey as we're traveling on a budget. Thank you for watching, and please make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Comment in the comments your opinion of this video. Let me know if there's anything else I should see in Paris that, you know, is gonna make me feel better about the prices and the change in the temperature and so on. Or if you're from Croatia, or if you visited Croatia and you're loving it, let me know what it is about Croatia that you love. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.